Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Ranching Zodak. It's a pretty sad day today, as you can tell. Kind of one of the first snows of the year. We had one snow, but it melted off. The way the weather looks, I don't know if we're gonna lose all this. This is part 2 of building on that windbreak out there. We're building a big, long-term windbreak. We put in posts 3 to 4, 5 foot in the ground, big metal height posts, and we're using all metal on this project, and it's gonna last, I'm thinking, 100 years. It's gonna be a really good windbreak. But yesterday we didn't have all the right tools. We kind of got a pretty good start on the one side of it. It's kind of an L shape. We'll show you when we get out there, but we're gonna gear up with some tools, head back out there, and we're gonna be working in the snow today. Stay tuned, guys. If you saw in the last video, we didn't have a drill bit towards the end. We had burned through some. So today I'm offering up a couple of my drill bits to use and help the process move a little faster, because when it's this cold, you don't want to have the wrong tools. But we always end up with the wrong tools, it seems like. Let me know if you guys have that same problem when you're working with your old man in the comments down below. Huh? I didn't say anything. So in the last video, that's what we got done there. 96 foot, we got it done all the way to the corner. And then this one is 56 foot for the rest of the L. Obviously, we're on the south side of it right now, so it'll be where the cows are going to be, on the inside of the L, out of the north and west. So, and we're actually going to wean our calves, but we got to get this done before we can wean the calves, so the calves can come out here and be able to use this winter. So we're hooking all this pallet racking together, and these are going to be our purlins, which we already have the whole side done of purlins, but here you go, good sir. Shouldn't have been a cowboy. Shouldn't have learned to build a windbreak. Pallet racking for our purlins hooked together on this little stretch, and Dad's finishing up over here on this stretch. We ended up right here about 2 foot short, so he cut that to fit, and then he cut one from there. And then how we're doing this is we drill these holes big enough for carriage bolts, and then we're putting this right on the back side there, and then we run bolts through here, through that, put the knot on the back side. I'll show you over here what it looks like. So that's what it looks like when it's all done right there. This is a laser cut piece from the Hutterites. Carriage bolt through there, holding that on, and it's good to go. Really strong, really structural. It's gonna last a long time, no doubt. Oh, we got our holes drilled in the purlin there. Line up with this. We're gonna run a string across here at the right height. Mark it on each side. How are you gonna do this? You're gonna run it level and have it a little higher over there?
Yeah, straight.
Yeah. How are we gonna know what straight is? Well, we're really ready to tear into it today, and we can't as of right now. They're gonna look for more bolts, because when Dad told me to pick up bolts in Aberdeen, I got 70, and he told me 70. But he was thinking 3 bolts per post, not 6 bolts per post, because there's 20 posts. So he had 60 in his mind, when in reality we need 120 at least. So we're gonna go look, they're gonna go look what they have up at the house and see if we get to continue. Don't step on my drill, otherwise you're not gonna get a windbreak there, buddy. Found some 6-inchers, but
not gonna work, huh, Chuck? Or what?
probably not. We're out of bolts. Mom is running into town to locate some more. But right now we're gonna cut these sheets of tin. They're all 18 foot long, so it's gonna be perfect. We'll be able to cut them right in half with a big metal saw, and we'll be good to go. They'll be 9-foot chunks. 38 total 9-foot panels.
Fire that hoe up, your buddy.
Alright, so now we're going to measure over 1 foot and put a mark. The reason you leave gaps in your windbreaks, they say you want to do about 70% coverage of the wind. So you leave about 30% left over. The reason you do that is so when the wind blows and it's snowing, that snow doesn't just, because if it's just a solid wall, that snow would really drift up on the other side. But this allows for some of that snow to blow through and not drift up as much. All right, we got so far so done. Probably 80 foot of that 96 foot we got to do. But we're gonna go home. We're out of tin right now. We're gonna go eat some lunch and then reload on tin and head back out here and keep working. Mom picked up some carriage bolts, so it's looking good so far. Hopefully we can get this whole thing done today. So we're really gonna go for it here. We're gonna try to get it all done today. We got probably 3 hours left of light, so we're gonna cut some more sheets of those tin. We need 10 more, so the exact amount we already put on, and then we got to put up those purlins for the last like third or we're gonna put all these purlins up and then we're gonna finish doing all the tin at once, so we can, once we start the tin, we'll just go all the way to the end through this corner and finish it out. We got all the purlins on, as you can see. So we're gonna rip into some tin now. Here's what it's gonna look like when it's all done. We ended up doing 10-inch spacings on these, and they're 3-foot panels, so 36 inches, which is gonna take out about 28%, so almost a third, like they say you're supposed to. But it's gonna look pretty good, and I think it's gonna last a long time. We're gonna get after it here. Alrighty guys, we don't have much battery left, but we are done. As you can see, 96 by 56 foot L windbreak. It's all done. Well, it's not quite all done. We still got to screw that top purlin, all the tin on the top purlin, but Mom's gonna drive Cordell and I on the pickup. We're gonna screw that all up, get that done. Dad's going to fill the feeder wagon. We're losing light, so we're gonna be done for the day, but we're gonna screw that up. So we'll see you guys on the next episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the windbreak building content, and we'll have to keep you updated as we use this winter for our calves and see how it works. Hopefully you did enjoy that video. If you did, leave a like down below, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Peace.